If you're currently finding content marketing overwhelming in your business, it's probably because of one of these 4 reasons. 1, you're worried you need to be everywhere and you need to be posting out content on all the platforms. 2, you're using the wrong platforms that either don't align with what you enjoy, what your target audience actually wants to see, and your business goals as well. 3, you've never been shown how to tie the content platforms that you are using, whether that's email, blogging, podcasting, YouTube, Instagram. You've never been shown how to tie those all together. Or number 4, you don't have a streamlined process in place that makes creating content feel easy and fun. One of the best things I can suggest you do if you're feeling any of those things is to have a good old declutter or spring clean of your content marketing. If your content creation process is a bit of a mess or your strategy hasn't been revised or revisited in a while, there's no wonder you're finding the whole content marketing thing difficult. So here are some tips for cutting out the fluff and getting focused with your marketing again. But why is decluttering the answer? Well, that's probably because of the life-changing magic of tidying up / decluttering / organizing anything in your life, as Marie Kondo, of course, is famous for with her book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, where she shares loads of different principles about decluttering your actual physical space that can also be applied to your marketing and your business life as well. To take a quote from the book itself, Marie Kondo says, "One of the magical effects of tidying is confidence in your decision-making capacity. As you start to streamline and declutter your content marketing, this is going to give you the confidence to know that actually you are able to make these executive decisions to cut back on certain things, strip out certain things from your business and make everything simpler." But also when you have a cluttered or chaotic content creation process, it means that content marketing in general is going to take you longer because you're naturally going to just put it off and procrastinate and drag your feet when you actually sit down to make stuff. It can also mean that we end up rushing the content that we do create, so you're not really approaching content marketing from a place of focus and clarity, so the decisions you make there are not going to be the best either. In order to make our content worth our time and energy, it needs to have a purpose and a strategy behind it. It shouldn't be something that we rush because we've left it to the last minute or just post for the sake of just posting something. By decluttering, we can create the time and space that we need to create clear and focused decisions about our marketing that's actually going to help us to achieve our goals. So tip number 1 is to potentially scale back on the content marketing platforms that you are using. And by that I mean whether you're using a blog or a podcast or a YouTube channel or Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all of those are different content platforms. And it might be that you're actually using too many for the capacity and resources that you have. Are you spreading yourself too thin? Is the whole idea of content marketing in your business feeling like it's a full-time job because you've chosen so many places where you think you need to be posting content? In reality, all you really need are a minimum of 2 platforms, one that is going to help you with your visibility and getting more reach and traffic, and one that is going to help you nurture your community and engage with your existing audience. I talk about this in a lot more detail and help you to choose your ideal platforms inside the Streamline Content System course. I'll leave a link to that below in the description. When you strip back on the actual platforms that you're creating for and focusing on, it really helps you to go all in on those and put in your best quality work. And you can always expand onto other platforms later on as your capacity and your resources grow, or as your process gets more streamlined and faster and you're able to do more. Tip number 2 is to organize your content ideas effectively. Maybe you've currently got ideas for blog posts or Instagram posts scattered around on your notes app, your reminders, your Instagram saved posts, maybe just on scraps of paper around your desk. It's great that you're capturing and coming up with content ideas, but if you don't have a central place where you're storing these ideas, it's going to make it really difficult to retrieve those and keep track of what you have and haven't posted when it actually comes time to create your content plan. This is going to make your whole process slower because you're constantly trying to find things that you have stored in lots of different places. So my best tip would be to create a content ideas bank in one central place that you always add content to, and that is where you go to when you look for ideas. Tip number 3 is to spring clean all of your files, your brand assets and your templates, because it really is the worst when you're just trying to put together a simple Instagram post. It should just take a few minutes, but you can't find anything that you need. I'm talking about your brand logos, brand patterns, fonts, color palette codes, imagery that fits with your brand, so you're not constantly, every time you're actually creating the content, digging around for the right type of photo to use. Any templates for posts that you've created in the past that worked well, you want to have them all in one central place as well. So schedule in some time to organize what you've got already. Put it into one easy access place that you can refer to when you actually sit down to create your content. And tip number 4 is to streamline the actual creation process for your content as well. If you just tell yourself that your task for this afternoon is to make a YouTube video, that feels like such a big, overwhelming task that it's very difficult for you to get started. You're going to put it off, you're going to procrastinate, and you're just not really going to know what that first small step is that you need to do in order to just get into the flow of it. So what I recommend is breaking down all of your content creation processes into simple steps so that you can crack on immediately and you know exactly what is coming next. This again is something that I show you exactly how to do, and I've created templates for inside the Streamline Content System course. If you are ready to start planning and creating more impactful, intentional content in less time, then definitely check out this new course that I've just launched. I show you how to build a 30-day content calendar and content ideas bank with infinite ideas for your target audience, plus show you how to use automation and AI technology to take your content from an idea to a reality in less time, and perfect your content creation and repurposing process so that it is smooth, easy, and you're able to turn one piece of content into 10 or even more. The Streamline Content System is a self-paced course that's made up of pre-recorded video lessons, plug and play templates, copy and paste AI prompts, action steps and tasks, and it's also bundled in with all of my other marketing courses as well. So you get the Streamline Content System course when you buy it, but you also get my Pinterest Traffic Playbook course, my Blogging with Purpose course, Email Marketing with Flowdesk, and a new mini course called Intentional Instagram, as well as a masterclass about helping you to understand your ideal customer. You get all of that included in this course and bundle. And because it's just launched at the time of this video going live, you can also save £60 if you join before the 1st of June. And again, I'll leave a link in the description with all the details that you need down there. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll be back again next week. Thanks so much for watching.